guys have Minnesota sports flowing in their veins. Mackey and Judd on SKOR North and SKORNorth.com.
And welcome in to the OG edition of Write That Down.
Write this down.
The only show
Write it down. You like writing things
in
down.
America, along with Purple Daily Write That Down, that actually has the stones to put statistics next to our predictions. We're not like all the other bloviating talk shows that say dumb-ish on a regular basis and then hope you forget about it. No, we hold each other accountable on this show. And today we will get to, I think maybe, this was sort of sprung on Judd and me, I'm not going to lie.
Not sort of.
Declan alluded to it like a month ago,
Yep.
and then went silent about it. But
Hidden ball trick.
we've got kind of a hidden ball trick here from Declan, but we will have a very special set of guests on today's edition of Write That Down. Declan related. We'll just put it that way. You'll find out here in a few minutes. But Judd, before we go any further,
Yes.
Finch Home Solutions is here to help you with whether it's a hot tub or a light bulb problem. They're here to
Exactly
help you
right.
with any number of things in your home.
Exactly right. And just look at those gorgeous vans all departing. You know what? They are departing to take care of any electrical issues that you might have at your house because Cody Finch and his team, they are the best in town. And like Phil said, it could be a light bulb. It could be a two-pronged outlet that you want a three-pronger in. It could be, I don't know, a remodel of your entire kitchen. Finch is everywhere, and they do an outstanding job. And right now, Finch wants to help those in our SKOR North family save money as well. So if you are a PD viewer or listener and spend over $500, you are going to get $100 off. This summer, no dispatch fee for educators, at least in the month of June, 10% off. So now is the time to get that work done. 612-357-2604, FinchHomeSolutions.com. Showing up at your house and making sure, fast, efficient, courteous, that the work gets done. FinchHomeSolutions.com.
Showing up at your house unannounced.
Nope, they
You
never
don't
do
even
that.
know your house has problems.
I've let them in my house. I don't let anyone in my house. I don't answer the front door.
You barely leave your house.
I
outside of a
prefer
game.
not to leave my house.
Yeah.
In fact,
because
Judd has a little anxiety about
I become
a
stressed out when I
company
have to leave my
gathering
house.
on the water today.
I don't know anybody's name.
You fired up the map like 6 hours before the gathering to make sure that you knew
I don't
where it
even know where
was.
I'm going right now. I just sent a note to find
go to
out
the river.
exactly
We'll pick
where
you
I'm
up.
going. I might fall in. I'm being strong-armed too. That's the thing. You know, the company's like, we're doing this for you. And now I'm like, I got to go. And I don't really want to go. And my wife, Dawn's all upset because she wants to go. I said, I'd send you if I could, but I can't.
How would you rank, like, in terms of your anxiety? Is it getting caught up in conversations with people that have known your name for 10 years, but you don't know their name? Is it just uncomfortable small talk?
You know what? No.
Is it
starts
maybe
with
the
drive.
food hits you weird and now you're like stuck for 2 hours?
No. Stomach things were a stressor when I was a kid. Not now. It's the drive. It's the fact that I know where I'm going, but I forget because I do it once a year max. So I'm stressed by that. Then I have to get there and act like I know people I don't know. I don't know their names. They'll say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I won't remember that. See, now my thing is with clients, I'm good, right? Because like there's a mission there. You talk to them.
Cody, yes. Love you, Cody.
Yeah, Cody Finch. I love Cody Finch, right? I know Cody. But this is a bunch of people I work with. It's like classmates. I'm forced into a room with them. Let's be honest. You're forced into a room with classmates.
Have you been to any of your like high school class reunions before or no?
Two of them.
What was the last one?
2000 and was it 13 or 14?
Okay.
Like 35 years. It's fine. But I mean, the only association I have is I went to school with you. The only association I have, like, not you guys, but like the general office, I happen to work at the same place.
Yeah.
I don't even go into work.
I can't wait to watch Judd in action today.
Yeah, no.
And then I got to get away from people. You know what happens?
Dude, I'm gonna put Judd in. I'm gonna like start a 3-way conversation and then bail as often as I can.
I usually bail first. Like, you're going to have to beat me bailing. We all know stories about things I've done to avoid small talk. So, some of them I regret.
Man. So, okay, here's how Write That Down works. 3 predictions from everybody each week. They must be quantifiable. We keep track of batting averages and home runs. And listeners, if you want to participate, like Declan's fiance and brother are about to in a few minutes.
More stress.
You can send Declan a message through the SKOR North app. There's a feedback tab, and we'll get you covered there. Nice week for Judd.
Oh, nice.
You said Matt Wallner would hit a home run in Thursday night Saints game that we were attending, and he did. It's a home run for you.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yep.
You said before the Stanley Cup final started, the Panthers would win the Stanley Cup.
The
It got really weird for you.
It did. It got uncomfortable.
It did. Yep. And then and it's funny, like they score right away, and this is great. And then 30 seconds later, the Oilers tie it right back up.
No, you were exactly right.
Okay, nothing off the board for me, so we'll highlight something still on the board. I said sometime between when Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles last year and the 2024 training camp, Aaron Rodgers will go through some bizarre therapy in regards to his Achilles injury, some recovery. I mean, if he went on like an ayahuasca adventure, if he relates that back to his Achilles, if he says, yes, this is part of my recovery, I would probably stump for that to count. But we'll see if he opens up about that.
Agreed.
Listeners, nothing came off the board, so we'll highlight this one from Tim. He says Royce Lewis will be an all-star in 2024. Is there any shot that baseball does the right thing and puts him in?
I think there's a shot for sure.
Paul Skeens is in, right?
I don't know.
Just
Paul
for the
Skeens
social
should be
media
in.
aspect, right?
I think so.
I mean, Roy should go.
Yeah.
He should, but it's baseball, so. And then Declan, kind of a rough week for you. You said Morgan Wallen would throw out the first pitch at a Twins game.
Nope.
You also said, I don't know why I didn't put this on here, but oh, you know what?
I did say it on Purple Daily. I'm telling you.
I was wrong, dude. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I sprung that on you.
Springing a lot on us today, Dex.
Were you bitter about us calling?
No, I was just being cheeky after saying that.
Sprung a lot on us today.
But I'd say Mike Inori would get the Cavs job. That didn't happen either.
Yeah, Kenny
I don't know.
Atkinson.
Don't have that one down. Let me see here. I'm gonna make a note here. Apparently, maybe I deleted it on accident. So it's Morgan Wallen will walk out with like Vikings players or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, here it is. Yeah, no, it's in there.
Okay.
So we'll ding that. This is from Purple Daily. So wrong on that one.
Okay,
if
so
you guys are keeping track at home. Yeah,
on two
a
different shows
show.
on Morgan Wallen. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this one, you said Morgan Wallen throws out a first pitch. He did not. And then the final one here is Mike Inori would get the Cavs job, but they gave it to, was it Kenny Atkinson?
Kenny Atkinson.
Yep.
That guy looks a little strung out. So season stats, I'm hitting 400. Listeners, 370. Declan, 365. Just absolutely crushing it. And Judd at 317. This is easily the best in terms of all four parties, the best start to a season we've ever had. Listeners and myself tied with 7 home runs. Judd with 5. Declan with 3 home runs.
The listeners have never been like this.
Yeah, because they're hitting the home runs and they've got the high batting.
Yeah.
average. It's crazy.
It's remarkable.
And then Declan leading with the all-time average of 361. Judd leading with 327 all-time hits. Listeners with 62 career home runs. Okay, in an unprecedented edition of Write That Down, we're going to bring in Kelsey, Declan's lovely fiance, and Liam, Declan's odd-looking brother from North Carolina, noted hockey fan. What we usually do here is we ask like Minnesota sports fans join the show and we say, give us your background as a Minnesota sports fan. When did you get hooked on Minnesota sports? So instead, we'll start with Kelsey. Give us your background as a Declan Goff fan, and when did you get hooked on Declan Goff?
Oh
Oh boy. I met Declan July of 2021. Mutual friend's birthday party. We were in line for a bar. I thought he was cute. And then my friend, our mutual friend, didn't give Declan the best rap sheet of the summer he was having with his dating life.
Brutal.
So I was like, okay, I'm not going to go there. And Declan, I would not give him the time of day. He talked to me all night. He tried to buy me a couple of drinks. I was just like, nope, not having it. And then she set us up, I think 2 months later. Yeah. In
Wait,
September.
so she came around like 2 months later and was like, okay, I mean, that's kind of a brutal thing to do to a friend, Declan. Said, hey, Declan's my friend.
I
but
agree.
Stay away.
I will say too, to add to the first date story, I was 30 minutes late because that was the afternoon Gerson Rosas got blown out.
Yes.
Right.
So I was
shout
keeping
out to my brother, Cody. I called him and I was like, I think I'm gonna leave. And he was like, no, just give him, huge podcast fan. Just give him 10 more minutes. Just give him 10 more minutes and then you can leave. Like, you'll be fine.
So Declan starts off getting a terrible recommendation from a mutual friend, getting rejected, stiff-armed, and then shows up late because the Wolves fired their president of basketball operations. So Declan was already behind the 8 ball, and now he's late for the first date. Oh, man.
I got a question. How long? So, like, when you get the scouting report on Declan, like, how detailed was that? Like, did this person just say he's had a rough dating go of it of late, or do you get like details like can't hit the sweeper, can't hit the curve? Like, how detailed was the scouting report?
I was swinging at everything. I think that was the issue.
That's how I was. Yeah.
It was. He's my childhood best friend, but Declan's good friend from college. So I've known her since I was 12. So it was pretty. It's pretty detailed, and I was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna."
And in that case, like she's aligned. She's going to align with you, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. You know what, Dex? Like, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You think that they're your friend. They're going to stay together. Like you're like, oh, I got a great recommendation. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Cut you off at the knees.
Yeah. So okay. And then before we get to brother Liam here, Kelsey, so you're familiar with our normal write that downs, I'm sure, but do you have a strategy going in here? Like what sort of, without giving away your predictions, are we going to be dunking on Declan? Are we like, what are we doing here with the predictions today?
All three of mine are about Declan, but I'm assuming he's listening to mine. So I tried to do ones that he can't necessarily.
We could have him take the headphones off if we want. If you want these to be.
He doesn't have to listen.
Okay. I mean, he can. I tried to pick ones more that he can't necessarily fully control and be like, I'm going to cheat and not do this.
Like his emotions. Yes.
Good plan. He'll definitely cry at some point.
Yeah. So, okay. And brother Liam's making his 9th appearance historically on Write That Down here. So we've got your background, but you saw Declan throw out the first pitch at the Saints game last Thursday, and we saw it was very noble of you as a brother going into the replies of people who are criticizing him. Like you came to his defense on social media. What was your review of Declan's first pitch at the Saints game last Thursday?
He got it there, which was something I didn't think would happen, but just typical big brother stuff. No one's allowed to pick on my little brother but me, and especially guys who post pictures of themselves holding a fish on a boat aren't allowed to criticize throwing first pitches. This bothers me. So he got it there. It was definitely a Declan throw. It was a Declan throw, but
He still did.
He still did throw it. So we're pretty proud.
It was good. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
fine.
good.
It was
safe.
I agree.
Good safe throw. So, okay, so let's do this. We'll start with Kelsey, and then we'll go to brother Liam, over to Judd, Declan, and then back to me. So we'll each make one prediction per lap, 3 laps around the room. So, Kelsey, this is your debut prediction here.
Write this down.
On Write That Down.
Do you want these on or off, Kels?
I mean, you can take them off. You should.
Okay.
Oh, we're going off. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Now I got to write.
like
Hold on.
it.
I got to take notes here.
I like it.
I'll take notes.
Mute.
Let's make sure he doesn't. Are you guys in the same? Are you in the same? You're in the same vicinity right now, or are you like in an office?
No, I'm in my office downstairs.
Okay, so he can't hear you leaking through the walls or anything. Okay.
No, he shouldn't.
Okay.
My first Write That Down for Declan at the wedding is that on the wedding day, Declan will forget something important. If it's something big like a rings, which I'm planning on actually giving to Liam the night before, but Declan will forget part of his suit, one shoe, deodorant, an undershirt, and have to go to brother Liam to either take something from him or go get it for him. But that's my first prediction. He will forget something important on wedding day.
Okay.
I feel like that's a bunt.
A bunt? Oh, it's a bunt. It's a gimme.
That's fine. I bunted once in a while.
Yeah, it's okay. No, and maybe we ramp up here. Okay. Can we have Declan should we have Declan keep his headphones off or keep them off?
I mean, what I'm going to predict, I think, is he has no control over it, whether he hears it or not.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you can come back. Yeah.
Dex, you can come back. You can come back. Okay. This is torture right now for Declan. This is great.
I love it.
Okay. Well, you'll get used to having them on and off here, I'm guessing. So, okay, brother Liam, what's your first prediction?
All right. Well, I don't know how many people know this, but Declan is doing an outfit change during the wedding, and he's gotten some flack for it. Well, he's changing into like a nicer white dinner coat, if I'm not mistaken on the color.
That's
And
correct.
Carmelo has a prediction about said white dinner coat.
I predict that he's going to stain his white dinner coat.
100% no.
Something's getting on it. Ketchup,
Yeah.
grease,
Chicken wings.
something is getting on it. And I don't even like think it's going to be one of those things where like he's eating, ooh, it spills. I think he's like going to get some on his hands. He's not going to be paying attention. He's going to like do a brush, like subconsciously.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe some blood, like bloody nose could happen, nerves. There's any number
Beer.
of things.
Wine.
Yeah, wine for sure.
Bloody nose sounds crazy, but you're not wrong.
No, you
What-
got to be careful.
The day that we got married in '93, my veins popped out of my hands.
Wait,
They
What?
popped. They popped up.
They were like,
They
like they
were
like
on
they
the
were
surface.
bleeding, or what do you mean?
No. They popped up, so like it was totally blue. I told Dawn, I'm like, check this out. She looks
I'm
down
having a
honey,
stroke,
and
medical
thought it was shoe
incident right now.
polish. So she starts to like try to wipe my hand. It was my veins had popped out, so like they were at the surface. It
Just
was
like
the craziest thing.
nervousness, or
It
what?
must have been. I've never had it happen before or since.
This is gonna happen on the boat today. I should make that prediction.
I'm
Anxiety and nerves.
This is anxiety. That was real stress.
Oh man.
The marriage is big, and plus we had an hour-long Catholic one. That was a mistake.
Oh man.
I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about that, but I mean,
It's a good thing
feel-
they give you that communion snack halfway through, though. That's how
It's not halfway through. It's at the end, and it's
like
not
45.
the good stuff. It's not the good stuff. It's that little thin wafer. It's not.
No
really
one ever
sustenance.
checks the expiration dates on those wafers. You're like,
Oh,
you like this.
If you
Boy,
want
is this
bad,
one from the 70s? What am I eating right now?
Catholic Mass wine is the cheapest stuff that they can find.
It is.
It's disgustingly bad.
Yeah. So,
All right.
I think we're over to Judd here.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Okay.
I will do a sports one because the NBA draft is tonight. The Timberwolves, scheduled to pick 27th in the first round, will move that pick. So they will not pick 27th. I think they'll
Okay.
trade it. I think something's going to happen. Conley likes to move and shake. So
He
I
does.
don't think that they will have the 27th pick.
Okay.
Write this down.
All right, Declan. You
I'll
going to
make
fight back here? Are we fighting back?
No, not yet. Not yet.
It's not that bad yet.
Yeah, I'll make a Twins prediction to start here. So David Festa is going to be recalled by the Twins. He's going to most likely start tomorrow. So write this down. David Festa will strike out the first batter he sees tomorrow. I want a home run. I've been lacking in the home runs. So a very
think that's a home
specific
run.
prediction.
Yeah.
He will strike out the first batter he sees tomorrow for the Twins.
Okay.
Write it down.
All right, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves here and get
Write this down.
into the wedding weeds, into the wedding mud.
Take these off.
No, you can leave yours on, and brother Liam can leave his on too. Because here's my prediction: brother Liam will cry or somehow get like emotional, misty-eyed, either up on stage or whatever. I'm assuming you're going to be up there, or while giving a speech at the reception.
Or
We will get.
probably
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm bunting here too, but I need to make sure that that I get that one out there. We're gonna see emotions and waterworks from brother Liam at some point during either the actual wedding or his speech at the ceremony or the reception.
That's maybe one of those ones where I'm giving the speech and I have to just do like the one finger up for a second, like.
Yeah.
Write this down.
I love it. Okay, back to Kelsey here. Fiance Kelsey. Second prediction.
Okay, my
Off, on,
what?
off, or on? Do you want these off?
Yeah, you should take this off for this one
Okay.
because this
Oh,
one
this is
might-
great.
All right,
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute
Yeah.
the headphones.
to wrap up speeches at the wedding, Declan is going to go last and do, the traditional like thank you speech to the parents and family and everybody that helped us, get here. And I just think there's no way, as confident as he is on the mic, that he will tie in a sports analogy. He'll thank the Twins for being off because of the All-Star break. There'll be some sort of, I love to talk for a living. This is what I do for a living. Sports tie-in to that thank you speech.
Okay.
To get a good laugh to my parents and our families.
So we can say, just to quantify this, so there'll either be like a passing or direct sports reference or a reference to his job that he's talking about sports. Okay.
100%. 100%. She's right.
Okay.
There's no
or
question.
reference to his job. Okay. Daxton, come back. Come on back. Okay, back to brother Liam.
Whole family's there.
Number 2.
Oh yeah, we got Spider-Man in the bed. We got everybody. We're here. We're hanging
That's
out.
awesome.
Let's go.
So there's gonna be 6 nephews, and our niece will be there at the reception. So our prediction is at least one of the nephews will end up at the end of the reception with their shirt off on the dance floor.
Oh wow. Okay. And
That's a good one.
Definitely. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
yeah, I think there's a chance Declan could wind up with his shirt off on the dance floor at some point too. I'm not sure if Kelsey would frown upon that, but
That's right.
That's part of my third, but I'm gonna hold.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was gonna say,
Wow.
I think I have a very good. If she didn't make it already, I have a very good idea of what that third prediction would be. Then,
Judd, what's your third
down.
prediction?
That's a
Or
very
second
bold
prediction.
one.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's a very bold one. My second prediction is, and I will save my Declan Kelsey wedding prediction for last. My second prediction is.
Well, no, you should make it now because they're going to be gone.
For the third
prediction.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
All right, Dex, headphones off.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think he can control this, so I don't need this necessarily, but probably just to be safe. So is Dex going to speak twice then? So, or will he just go last for his speech as well? So like there's
He's just doing. We can't let him talk that much. He's just doing the thank you speech after, because I have both my parents are speaking, and then best man Liam, and then maid of honor. So otherwise, if I let him do it twice, people would be up there listening to speeches for half an hour. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Okay, so in his speech, Declan will have to step away from the mic because he will start crying.
Okay.
So there will be an audible. It won't just be like cut through it.
He'll have to pause. He'll have to shut it down for a second.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay.
Compose himself. I think there's no way he doesn't cry.
Okay. I love these.
Which is
Just
fine,
the
by the way.
emotions, man.
No judgment. I just think.
No, I mean, otherwise you're a cyborg. Okay, Dex, come on back in here. We'll get.
Write this down.
Exactly right.
Okay. That's great. This is the worst day of Declan's professional life right now in terms of anxiety. What are these people predicting about me, making me take my headphones off? Okay, Dex, what is your second
Write
prediction?
this down.
all right, I'll make a wedding one too, but I need Judd to take off his headphones.
Okay. Hold on.
This is the most organized, unorganized write that down session ever.
This is great.
All right, so write this down. At my wedding, Judd will ask at least who is so and so at least about 2 different people. Like he'll ask me confirmation of who is this again, and he'll ask it about at least 2 people.
Okay.
Like Kelsey's dad or something, who loves Purple Daily, or someone else. There's a couple some Mackey and Judd and SKOR North fans that are there that I know will probably come up to you guys, but Judd will definitely forget their names, and he will ask me who so and so is about 2 different people.
I love it.
My cousins love the Judd's hockey show.
Yeah, so they're going to come up. Yeah, for sure.
And Judd will forget their names almost instantly.
Write this down.
Okay, that's good. Come on back, Judd.
You can back,
Good.
Judd.
Come on back here. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? Actually, Judd, keep them off for a second. Here. Oh, my. Take them back off.
Take him back off.
Take them back off here. I got one.
He's
Okay.
muted, but
he's
I think
muted. Okay.
he
He's
knows.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, write this down.
Write this down.
So, one thing that I know gives Judd anxiety I've been to weddings with Judd before, and he does not go near the dance floor at all whatsoever.
I was gonna make this. Okay.
All right. some way, somehow, Judd will make his way to the dance floor. Judd will be on the dance floor, not passing through to get another beer.
Right.
Judd will be dancing either like a slow dance with his lovely wife, or we'll get him doing some sort of, I don't know, like the electric slide, whatever. He will be dancing on the dance floor at some point during this wedding reception.
Has your wife been to a wedding with Judd?
I don't think so.
Because I feel like knowing your wife,
my wife is the first person on the dance floor at most weddings.
She'll get him out there,
and she's
sure.
gonna get him out there. No,
100%.
Yeah,
and she knows like I'll join her right away, and then once you find your people on the dance floor, cool. I can just kind of do my. I'll go get another drink, go chill, talk some sports. But okay, come on back.
This down.
Come on back, Judd. Yeah. Okay, he's back.
All right.
Okay, so now we go back to Kelsey for your third and final prediction here, fiance Kelsey.
Write this down.
All right. Write this down.
Off.
Declan. Oh, yeah. Headphones off. Sorry.
Okay, I figured. I was just making.
This is
Declan, every wedding I've ever been to him, Declan is very confident in a suit. Loves how he looks in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
Will do anything to wear a suit. However, as he gets through the night, and he loves to be on the dance floor as well, parts of the suit slowly start to come off. This is also in correlation with alcohol. And his thing at the end of the night when he gets down to his shirt is, as you get later and later and more alcohol is consumed, more and more buttons become undone to the point where if it's more of a like family thing, he's a little more comfortable and might go the full shirt off. If he's, trying to behave, it's at least 3 buttons. So
yeah,
I'm kind of in the middle at his own wedding. I don't think he'll go full shirt off because you're the groom.
Yeah, you got some level of decorum,
But I think by 8-9 p.m. he's at least 3 buttents.
Full Travolta at that point.
So can I say to quantify it, before the end of the night,
yes.
Dex will have at least 3 buttons undone on his dress shirt.
On his dress shirt.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. It's a little, like the hair a little bit disheveled.
Yep. Tie off all of it. Just
yeah.
Right
and then
bloody and red. Just yeah.
And then Liam, should we leave his headphones off here for your third and final prediction?
Write this down.
He can't control this at all, but it's about him. So yeah.
Okay, so brother Liam's going to make his third prediction. Dex, you can hear it. He says you won't be able to control it, so you're welcome to come back here.
You won't be able to control it all. I've made a prediction similar to this in years past, and one of my many brother Liam, write that down, predictions, hang the banner. Declan will knock over at least 1 drink at a really inopportune time. Like someone will be talking, giving a speech, and he'll like reach across the table, or it'll be right before we're supposed to walk out, and we're like the groomsmen are all getting ready, and he'll like splash something on someone's pants. He'll knock a drink over, especially as Kelsey said, with alcohol being consumed. He's a spiller. He's a spiller. For certain. Yeah, you're
I hope it's red wine. I really do, and I hope it looks like a crime scene
with a white jacket on. That is, oh boy.
This is why I stay away from red wine, because I'm just gonna spill it.
But I know you, and like you're just gonna keep drinking. People are gonna pass you stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'll have a glass of red. Why not? And then next thing you know, you're doing the cha-cha slide, and you're like on the dance floor, and it sloshes onto you or something. You're gonna spill.
Yeah. I love it. Well, I think so. What we normally do to wrap these episodes is we give the listeners a chance to thank whoever got them to this pinnacle life moment on, the Mackey and Judd show. Instead, I think let's start with Kelsey here. Any final words? These are your final public words before this wedding goes down here in a couple weeks. Just any final words of wisdom or thoughts from you, Kelsey?
I guess I want to thank Decky, who said I can't call him that on the show, but I'm doing it anyways. Decky for letting me come on. And Mary, shouting out to Mary, who introduced us and convinced me to give Declan a second chance so that this wedding could happen.
Oh.
So she almost initially stopped it.
Yep.
And then got it back on track.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's pulling some strings, Mary. That's pulling some strings. Very impressive.
It's I think properly trying to feel out sort of everyone involved, and it's tough here in the middle. Yeah. Yeah.
No question about it.
What about you, brother Liam? Any final words
Yeah,
of
what do you got?
wisdom?
No, what else can I say? It's just really cool. My little brother gets to talk about sports and rub elbows with athletes of my favorite sports teams. I think it's really cool that he gets to do that. And I'm always happy to come on here and rib him. And I can't wait to come back on afterwards to maybe talk about how many home runs I hit.
Yeah.
Predictions.
Great. I think we're gonna see some long ball. We might see some sabotage here too, because all of us now have a vested interest
True.
in getting other people to do certain things. You
I
know,
will
spill
full
a
on,
drink.
like, Team 18 Chicago White Sox throw this, to make sure that I win everything without question.
It's kind of
More power
where I'm
to
at
you
here
if you
too.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. So, all right. Well, that's fiance Kelsey, brother Liam here
Thanks, fam.
with their wedding predictions. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you.
See y'all.
All right. Before we make our final trip around the room here, Judd and Decky, let's thank your
Decky, which sounds like Ducky from Pretty in
man.
Pink.
I love it, man. Let's say hi. Let's say hi to Nicolay Law here, gentlemen. Nicolay Law is the exclusive
Right
injury.
after this wedding.
Oh man, Nicolay Law is here to make sure you get the compensation you deserve after an injury. They are the exclusive personal injury law firm of SKOR North Podcast. They've seen every play that has been run, and this is your chance to make sure that you feel peace of mind, comfort. If you've been injured, get Minnesota's local award-winning injury lawyers, Nicolay. Start your path to winning at nicolaylaw.com or give them a call at 1-855-NICOLAY. And Dennis Kirk is here for all you riders out there. It's riding season, all you Ragnars. Go to denniskirk.com and check out over 185,000 parts, apparel, and accessories for motorcycles, ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, snowmobiles, and more. Same-day shipping and also free shipping on orders over $89. denniskirk.com to find out more. All right. Judd,
Write this down.
your third and final prediction.
Third and final, write this down. There will be an announcement before the end of the year that the Twins will be erecting a Joe Mauer statue for outside Target Field.
Are you reporting this right now?
No, I don't know this, but it, I think the Hall of Fame thing probably insures it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
He'll get a statue,
he's
yeah.
going in. Yeah, he's going to get one. The
He'll
question is when. I think it's before the end of this year that they announce plans, and it probably is unveiled next year opening day.
So it doesn't have to be, and I'm going to use the same word you did. Probably shouldn't, but is it going to be erected this year, or it'll be announced that it will be
announced?
Okay, so
announced. I'm saying off the record, I think they probably unveil it before.
Yeah.
Or on like opening day 2025.
Sure. Yeah.
But yes, they make the announcement like shortly after he goes into the hall. They bring him back and they're like, Joe Mauer's going to get a statue. So anyway,
Write this
that's
down.
my third and final.
All right, Declan, the beleaguered, the you know what? I will say, I don't know. I don't want to give you any hints, but it wasn't. There was a couple
take
that
off my headphones almost as much as the guy who's getting married.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think there was a couple that are definitely kind of poking, but mostly I think these are all in the flow. These are things that are in the flow of the.
I have a feeling I know what the predictions about me were about. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've got a feeling.
Can you guess real quick? I won't react. I'll just stone face it.
Dancing. Something about dancing is my guess.
What about the other one?
That I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm just guessing. Dancing makes too much sense.
What's let's say that was one of the predictions in theory. What is your willingness to hop on the dance floor?
Assuming Dawn's going, which she told me that she is, it's very high.
So
I can't not
would it be like a slow dance, or would you get out there for a little hip hop action? Would you break dance?
Would I break? No, I wouldn't break dance. But I'm saying no. If she's there, yeah.
Put the thumbs out and
there will be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thumbs out. Yes.
There'll be some 80s played, but it'll be a lot of 2000s pop hits.
Okay.
A lot of that kind of music because I love that style of music.
Once the booze flows, it doesn't matter.
And
to
that's
be
also
honest with
true.
you.
Like
It
Black
doesn't
Eyed
matter.
Peas? Like, what are we talking about here? Are we talking, we're not talking about emo, like punk rock, are we?
I mean, there'll be
Nine Inch Nails?
some of that.
I've hurt myself.
Yeah.
today.
A lot of
Limp
Johnny
Bizkit?
Cash.
Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, let's get 9 Inch
Break
Nails in
stuff?
here. No, like Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Yeah.
And I love like pop hits. So like Promiscuous Girl by like Nelly Furtado.
Okay.
Like great club dance pop hits from the 2000s. That is my wheelhouse of music. Love that style of music.
And once you're drinking, you don't care.
Exactly.
It's yeah.
Just give me a beat and a cocktail.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
all we need. Yeah.
Exactly.
Amen. Amen. All right, last prediction.
this down.
Write this down. When Brooks Lee makes his major league debut with the Twins, it'll be at second base. His first start.
Yeah.
His first start with the Twins at the major league level will be at second
Bert.
base.
Okay, Bert Blylen.
Yeah, thanks, Bert. Third base last night. How about that? Second, third, short, moving all around.
It is bizarre that they waited so long. Like, you knew going into the season, he's probably not playing shortstop unless something drastic happens to Carlos Correa. But we're here now. Okay, write this down.
Write this down.
Timberwolves draft tonight, tomorrow. It's 2 days. I think Cam Christie. I think you're going to see Cam Christie drafted by the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Local kid. They've had eyes on him. 19-year-old combo guard. So I'm going to say Cam Christie, Gophers Cam Christie, gets drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, either on night 1 or night 2. I don't know, whenever it happens. So there you go. There's your write that down predictions.
That
your
was a lot to
accountability session.
digest right there.
Declan's fiance and brother Liam coming in hot here today. That turned out, even though Declan totally sprung that on us right before we hit record, turned out to be one of the most fun editions of Write That Down we've ever had.
Because we're professionals, Phil.
Yes, we can adjust and come up with Declan predictions on the fly.
Damn it, we're professionals.
So be sure to check out the Purple Daily Football edition of Write That Down every Wednesday, the only show in America
Write this down.
that actually keeps track of our predictions with statistics. See you guys.